Hello, viewers! Have you ever wondered what would happen if you consume too much vitamin A? Do you know the warning signs and symptoms of vitamin A overdose? If you're curious about it, then you've come to the right place. Today, we will be discussing the warning signs and symptoms of vitamin A overdose, so make sure to stay tuned until the end of this video. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Vitamin A is an essential nutrient for our body, but too much of it can be harmful. In fact, consuming high levels of vitamin A can lead to vitamin toxicity, also known as hypervitaminosis A. But what are the warning signs and symptoms of vitamin A overdose? Well, that's what we'll be discussing in this video. We'll cover the early symptoms, as well as the more severe symptoms that can occur with prolonged exposure to high levels of vitamin A. It's important to know these warning signs and symptoms so you can take action and seek medical attention if you suspect you may have consumed too much vitamin A. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of the warning signs and symptoms of vitamin A overdose and how to prevent it. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Let's start with the early warning signs of vitamin overdose. These symptoms may appear within hours or days of consuming a high dose of vitamin A. One of the early symptoms of vitamin A overdose is nausea. You may feel nauseous and experience vomiting, which can make you feel weak and dizzy. You may also experience a headache, which can range from mild to severe. Blurred vision is another common early symptom of vitamin A overdose. You may find it difficult to see clearly, or you may experience double vision. In some cases, you may also experience eye irritation and redness. In addition to these symptoms, you may also experience skin irritation, dryness, and itching. Your skin may become dry, scaly, and flaky. You may also notice that your hair becomes dry and brittle. These early symptoms may seem mild, but they should not be ignored. If you suspect that you may have consumed too much vitamin A and are experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to seek medical attention immediately. Moving on to the more severe symptoms of vitamin A overdose, which can occur with prolonged exposure to high levels of vitamin A. If you consume high doses of vitamin A over a long period of time, it can lead to more serious symptoms. One of the most significant risks associated with vitamin A overdose is liver damage. Excessive amounts of vitamin A can cause liver toxicity, which can lead to liver damage and even liver failure. Symptoms of liver damage may include abdominal pain, jaundice, and an enlarged liver. Another severe symptom of vitamin A overdose is bone pain. Consuming too much vitamin A can cause your bones to weaken and become more fragile. This can lead to bone pain and an increased risk of fractures. In addition to bone pain, you may also experience joint pain and swelling. Your muscles may become weak, and you may feel fatigued and irritable. These severe symptoms can be life-threatening, which is why it's essential to recognize the early warning signs of vitamin A overdose and seek medical attention immediately if you suspect that you may have consumed too much vitamin A. So, what can you do to prevent vitamin A overdose? Stay tuned for the next section, where we will discuss some preventive measures to avoid vitamin A toxicity. Preventing vitamin A overdose is simple if you follow some basic guidelines. The first step is to ensure that you are getting the recommended daily allowance (RDA) of vitamin A. The RDA for vitamin A is 900 micrograms for men and 700 micrograms for women. It's important to note that consuming vitamin A from food sources is generally considered safe, as your body is able to regulate the absorption of vitamin A from food. However, consuming large amounts of vitamin A from supplements or fortified foods can increase your risk of vitamin A overdose. If you're taking vitamin A supplements, it's important to follow the recommended dosage on the label. Never take more than the recommended dosage, even if you think it may be beneficial. Another way to prevent vitamin A overdose is to consume a well-balanced diet that includes a variety of foods. Vitamin A is found naturally in many foods, including dairy products, liver, fish, and leafy green vegetables. If you're unsure whether you're getting enough vitamin A in your diet, or if you're considering taking vitamin A supplements, talk to your healthcare provider. They can help you determine whether supplements are necessary and provide guidance on the appropriate dosage. In summary, vitamin A is an essential nutrient that our body needs in moderate amounts. Consuming high levels of vitamin A can lead to vitamin toxicity, which can cause a range of symptoms, including liver damage and bone pain. If you suspect that you may have consumed too much vitamin A, it's important to seek medical attention immediately. To prevent vitamin A overdose, ensure that you are getting the recommended daily allowance of vitamin A from food sources, and if you're taking vitamin A supplements, be sure to follow the recommended dosage on the label. We hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.